got that mixed up good, we'll add the seeds. Somebody get spines?
Not yet.
Oh.
I was thinking that didn't take long.
Yeah.
Okay, once that's all mixed nice,
Oh yeah.
we're going to wet it, and then we're going to come up here on the table and we're going to roll it into like hot dog shape, snakes, and pinch it off and make little seed balls. And then when they dry,
You have like the perfect soil for this.
yeah, I have the perfect soil for this. And I'm going to put these choy buds on the stove over here. Yeah, go ahead and mix that. Mix that in, mix that in. Okay. And if it's too full, you can put a little bit of stuff in there. If you want more room. Okay. So we're making seed balls. Now another thing you can use in this mix, we're using compost because we got so much of it. But you could use manure, you could use EM in here, you could use azomite and different powders. You could use a little kelp powder in there, or
Just something to feed
you could add effective microorganisms of some sort. But what this is going to do once we make these seed balls is it's going to have a hard coat of clay around a bunch of seeds that protects it from predators. It protects those little baby seeds from all the millions of animals that want to munch them down. And if you kind of broadcast them like in a basin, like the one that you just did the sheet mulch, or behind the places where you just did one rod dams, then they will wait until there's a rain. These seed balls will sit there for months and protect the seeds, and once there's a rain, then the clay will hydrate the seeds and help them to sprout. And so it's kind of like a hamburger helper for growing plants. Okay? And it hides them until they can get big enough to maybe have a better chance of living on their own without somebody munching their seed coat down. So it always helps to put them into a mulched basin to hide them a little bit more. Do they know mulching?
You guys know mulching? Yeah.
You know mulching?
It's hard to say what they know because like we do all these things
Okay.
and just what they retain.
So the sheet mulch garden that we just did, that's not going to be finished until we have a layer of mulch on top, and that could be straw, it could be wood chips, it could be
clippings from the farm.
Yeah, beans, like mesquite beans from the farm, especially the kind of beans that people have on their trees that don't taste very good. Those chalky, nasty beans. I've used them for mulch.
Yeah, because some trees don't taste good.
Right,
Yeah.
right. So, in other words, kind of a cover on top of the bare soil where your seed balls are. Okay, how's that look? We're ready for a little water. Okay, let me get the hose.
So the seed balls, are we going to eat those?
No. That's how you plant the basin we did earlier this morning. So she's going to plant it with that hierba de venado and different things.
Why do you mix all the seeds together in the same bowl?
So you have like different plants that will germinate.
So one of the things I'm really good at is using too much water. So we just want it wet enough so that it's kind of going to be like clay and we'll be able to form it. Let's make a well in the center. A hole in the center. There you go.
Yeah. Like you're baking, you know?
Okay. Do you want to handle this and add some more water if you need some more water? You just kind of want it to, actually, that's going to be almost perfect. Just that little bit. See, that's kind of how we want it. Look at that. Isn't that cool? That's kind of how we want it all. So you're going to be the water woman.
You should ask Raven. You should ask Barbara what you asked me right now about the seeds.
All the seeds in the same bowl.
Because we want you don't have to. You could do one variety. But if you're trying to do restoration in a big basin and you put a bunch of different seeds together, something's going to come up.
They won't like fight each other for the resources.
You know, if you look at a saguaro, have you ever looked at like a mesquite tree dropping its seed pods, or looked at a saguaro when they drop their seeds? If you think about what actually survives, nature has a way of kind of overproducing seeds, and maybe one tiny percentage, less than 10% of the seeds that drop onto the desert floor are going to turn into new plants. So it's kind of that way of thinking. Does that make sense? What I've learned from being a gardener is that you plant 10 times as many seeds as you usually, if you think you want one chili plant, you start 10. And then you put in the ground 5, and then maybe 1 or 2 of them are going to be working. Okay, do you need more water in there? Okay. Ask the water woman for more water.
Wait, so
How are you
want
doing?
them?
Yours is
Okay. Thank you.
needs a little bit more. Okay, a little bit more. Okay. All right. Oh, if I didn't do it too much.
I got a little more.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't. Once I get started in dirt, you have to drag me away. I love playing with dirt. Do you need a little more water? Yes. Okay. Now see if you can get your hands all the way down there. Are you okay? Do you have fingernails too that you care about?
No, I bite my fingernails
Okay.
off.
I would be happy to step in.
I stopped biting my nails for like 2 weeks, and then I came to the farm and they got all dirty, and I was like, well, why do I have these anyway?
So when you get in that big bowl, see if you can get all the way to the bottom. There you go. Get all of that mixed in, and it looks like you're going to need maybe a little tiny bit more. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Let's see how this is. Is this how we want it? Still dry on the bottom.
Yeah.
You don't have fingernails in here.
No.
So I think
Used
I
to
need
be
more water.
sexist or anything.
Okay. Thank you.
More, please. Do that again. Yeah, I'm gonna water play, but not too much. Okay. I'm gonna take some out and start working with it, and you can mix the rest.
Alright.
Okay. So when you guys have enough of that, and you got that all mixed, you can take a look at what we're doing up here. Now there's all different kinds of ways to make seed balls, and some people make them commercially. This is a little bit rich with compost and a little bit lean on the clay, so it isn't rolling out like a snake as quite as much. But you should come and look at this.
Come and look at it, guys.
Come here, come here.
I can see it.
Can you see it? See that?
It still looks pretty
It's a
good.
seed ball snake. Yeah, it's going to get better too. The more the clay absorbs, if it sits for a while, it's going to be even better. It's still a tiny bit dry, maybe. Okay, and then all you do is you just pinch off and shape. There's a seed ball. It's a little big. You can make them big, you can make them small. There's a seed ball. You let them dry, you take them home, plant them, put them in your stew. So, if you're tired of what you're doing, and you want to make seed.
All of the leafy greens are pretty much done.
It got hot early, huh?
Well, it's been getting warmer and warmer the winters. So it's almost like normal now.
Are you gonna remember which ones we used?
No.
That's mine. I did that one.
Mine are the perfect little soap.
That's right.
Oh, yours
Perfect
are.
ones. Yours are the
Oh,
perfect.
they.